Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this look using all affordable products. So go ahead and keep on watching. So we're going to start using the Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Redness Control, and I'm going to place that on the main parts of my face just to help me smooth out any pores and help clear out some of my redness. I love this primer. I'm actually almost out of it. So my first step is going in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the darkest color. I think it's dark brunette. And I haven't done my eyebrows in a long time. But I'm going to go ahead and start outlining them, start creating that shape. Then I go in with the front hairs of my brow. I think this is like the hardest part of doing my brows, is making sure that they're not too blocky in the front and that those hair strokes look as smooth as they can be. Brushing them, if I want to make them look a little softer, I can always brush them out, and then I just kind of fill in the rest of my brow and then comb it through just to smooth it out. Then I go ahead and do the same thing to the other brow. I kind of just wanted to show how quick and easy it can be to do brows. It really doesn't take me that long, especially since I use a brow pencil. I even do it faster. And I feel like brow pencils make your eyebrows look way more natural and not as harsh as like a pomade. So this upside down brow gel is from Wet n Wild. It's like $3. It's just a clear brow gel I like to use just to keep the hairs in place. Then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is like a $6 foundation. It smells absolutely terrible, but for how much it costs, it's actually pretty worth it. I just go ahead and use the spatula to spread it on my face, and for some reason I'm going in with a lot of product. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Y6 brush that I got from the Morphe brush collection that I just reviewed. That video is up on my channel if you want to go ahead and check it out. This brush definitely blends out my foundation so quickly and leaves it looking really, really nice. And as you can see, all my redness has definitely gone away. This foundation is definitely medium to full coverage, and if you haven't tried it by now, you definitely should. I highly recommend it, as long as you can get past the smell of it, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and take the Makeup Revolution concealer and use that to prime my eyelids, and I'm going to place that underneath my eyes, as well as a little bit on my nose, on the sides of my nose. And I'm going to blend that out with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Also a very affordable alternative to the beauty blender, and I think it works great. The concealer definitely looks pretty light. I could have definitely gone for a darker concealer. But it definitely, like, with all the other powders and stuff, it'll look better in the end, I promise. So just blend. I mean blend. I don't mean blend. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Airspun loose face powder. It's actually really affordable when you take in consideration how much powder you're getting. Like, I highly doubt I'm going to run out of this anytime soon. And I'm going to just go ahead and place that underneath my eyes and on my nose to soak up any oils. Now I'm going to take this Maybelline face powder, Fit Me face powder. And as you can see, I've reached pan on it. I really love this face powder. It looks so great. And I just use that to set the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. All Matte eyeshadow palette and take that orangey shade as a transition shade, and I'm using a Morphe E23 really giant fluffy brush to place this on my crease and a little above the crease, and just blending that all the way through. It's a really nice transition shade. You could actually just use it on its own if you really wanted to for like a super quick, easy makeup day. But it's my transition shade today. Now let's go into this pink shade. And I'm actually using a Morphe M441 brush to place that in my crease and blend it out. And we're going to do the same thing to both eyes. Definitely coming out really good. Now let's go into the deep plum purple shade with a Morphe M443 brush and placing that in my outer V just to deepen up the outside of my eye. Now I'm going to go in with this really light peach shade, and I'm taking a BH Cosmetics shadow definer kind of brush, and that's what I'm using to place the shadow all over my lid. I wanted to go for an all matte look today. Now I'm going to go back in with the pink shade to kind of blend in those lines that I created with the lid color, kind of smooth everything out a little bit. And then I also want to go back in with the purple to deepen up the outside corner and, like I said, blend out any harsh lines that I have. Super easy, simple look. Now it's time to brush away the powder from my chin, get that nose area, and get the other eye. Get all the powder off your face. So now for the under eyes, I'm going to take that original crease color, that orangey tan shade, and using a BH Cosmetics brush, I'm just smoking out the lower lash line on both eyes, all the way from inner corner to outer corner. And now I'm going to take the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm going to go ahead and do my winged liner. I literally can't do makeup without a wing liner. I don't know why. And this NYX liner is probably one of my favorite all-time liquid liners. I love that it's completely matte. It's very easy to work with, extremely pigmented, and it doesn't bleed and it does not move. But yet it's pretty easy to remove with like a makeup wipe. But it's definitely one of my go-to liquid liners. And on top of that, it's NYX. So it's only like $6 or $7. So definitely worth the price. And my biggest struggle is always getting my wings to look symmetrical or similar. But it is what it is. And there we go. Time to curl our lashes using our 99-cent eyelash curler from Walgreens, I'm sure is where I got it from. Definitely did not cost me more than $1. Gonna take some Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara, another $5 on mascara, and taking that through my lashes. It's actually a pretty good mascara. I'm actually really liking it. I think the only problem I have with it right now is that it dries up fairly quickly in the tube. So that's probably the only downfall. But for $5, I almost don't mind. Next up, I'm going to take this e.l.f. bronzing palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here to kind of bronze / contour my face. And I'm using the Morphe brush from the brush collection. Really great brush. Kind of shading in some of those temple areas. Make my face look slimmer, you know. Do that to the other side. Gotta make my face look slimmer all the way around. Get those baby hairs out of the way. And make sure everything is as blended as it can be. And I just kind of slightly go over my nose. I don't do any extreme nose contouring. And some chin bronzing for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to take this Milani Flower Blush and place that on everywhere, I guess, on the apples of my cheeks and across my cheek. I have no idea why I'm doing that with blush, but I mean, everybody applies makeup differently, right? So if I want to take my blush all the way, I'll take my blush all the way. It's just a nice wash of color, nothing too crazy, and on my nose, I guess. Next, we're going to take this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. So beautiful, and it's like a $4 or $5 highlight, and it's so pretty. It's so blinding. Oh, look at that color. Don't look at the texture, but look at the color. But I know there's definitely texture. And I love grabbing some of that highlight and placing it on tip of my nose and on my eyebrow bone. And again, it's a really nice gold reflective highlight. Goes really well with my skin tone. Next, we're going to take this e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick, and they're actually really good for the price. This cost me, I think, like $4 or $5 also. And I think it works really, really well. The color is beautiful. It's a nice light mauve pink. It's not anything crazy, very natural, nice nude type of pink. And I thought it complemented the eye look really well. And it's pretty comfortable. It's not like a long wear all day lipstick, but it works. And I'm going to take the Milani Make It Last setting spray and spray that all over my face. Actually has a really nice fragrance to it, and it does the job. Time to take my hair down, zhuzh it out, and that is the look. It's a nice pink eyeshadow look. I don't normally do that, but I really liked it, and I was really inspired by that e.l.f. palette to do a nice all matte look. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.